I would have burned the fuck out of that bassinet just out of spite. Because somebody has to be so pathetic to send that many messages for a fucking bassinet. I don't even care that it's a rental. Like, honestly, I don't understand the part of renting a bassinet. Like, I've always co-slept. But anyway, so I'm at the hospital and they go to do an ultrasound. I was 10 weeks pregnant when I had the miscarriage. I had already heard the baby's heartbeat. I had started to plan, dream, hope on what my life would be with this little bundle of joy that I didn't even know that I wanted or would bring anything to my life. And what came out of me was a big ball that was shaped like my uterus because it contracted so much and so hard, like my body was trying to give birth, not realizing what it had already experienced. When I tell you I was on the phone with Jose in this hospital and every machine and every alert was going off, it sounded like I was coding in this room. I was in so much pain and just wanted to be done. But I couldn't because I still had kids at home and I needed to get home to my babies. And it took me months before I could even speak on it. And even now, you can tell it's still something that I struggle with. For quite a few months, driving back and forth to Pennsylvania, I contemplated seeing how close I could get to the ledge. It was very difficult, and it was very difficult for me to admit it and, do what needed to be done to be better. They couldn't give me anything. Literally, had they given me anything for the pain, it would have ended me immediately because of how low my blood pressure had dropped, because of how much pain my body was in. So this is for anyone who's thinking of doing something so stupid, like asking somebody to return something you got them after finding out they had a miscarriage. I have returned families their money as a doula when they miscarry, and not because I feel sorry for them, but because now I know that they need time to rest. They need food and nutrition and just to have a safe place and not have to worry about any additional money. I will say I've had other parents who are like, absolutely fucking not. You sat next to me this entire time and you have not left for your own family or for yourself. You haven't even eaten and refuse to take the money. And I do end up doing something beautiful with that money for each of them. But needless to say, don't be this company. Miscarriages hurt forever. This is the tattoo that I got from my son. I ended up naming Zayden Ezra as a way to remember the miscarriage and the child that we lost. And every time Jose calls him Ezra, I want to cry because I know that he brings a part of his sibling that we never got to meet.